So drop an emoji if you have ever said Reels views WTF. Like, positive or negative. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. It could be a positive thing, like, oh my gosh, I just made this reel and it exploded. How did that even happen? Or I made this reel, I worked really hard on it and it got me nowhere. Like, how did that happen? I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all had that conversation, especially if we have made reels consistently for the last almost a year now since reels have been out. Almost a year. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that. All right, so I am starting off this video by telling you about my reels views. My reels views swing from 120 to like 1,200 regular. That's my base. I'm either getting 100 or I'm getting like 1,200. That is my norm. And that's crazy to think because I have over 700 followers. Shouldn't like my base start at like 700? But that's not how it works. So I'm honest right now with you guys. My base is 100 to 1,200. I have, yes, a few that have gone more than a couple thousand to one that hit 19,000, and I can't explain to you why that happened, but that's what has happened. So I wanted to hop on to talk about Reels views, how they happen, pros, cons, all of it, because I hear a lot of different things. I hear I'm doing the same thing that I did that one video went crazy viral and I got likes and engagements and comments, and then I did it again because I thought that was my formula, and then it just fell flat. Or you get the ones that are, I did absolutely nothing for this. I did it as a joke, or I just did it for fun, and that one has 30,000 plus. How did that happen? I will be honest with you, I got really jealous once because I posted a reel on my personal page of my son jumping in a puddle. That's it, just jumping in a puddle. And it got over 10,000 views. My phone blew up. I was getting likes like crazy. I was getting follows on my personal page. And I'm like, wait a second. This is just a video of you jumping in a puddle. Mommy works really hard to come up with content ideas and works really hard to come up with captions and how I'm going to deliver something. And how did you get 10,000 and mommy gets 100? Like, what? So yes, I will be right honest with you that I've been jealous at my own son. And I even did a funny reel about it because I was very jealous of my son who jumped in a puddle and got 10,000 views. The other thing I hear is I have put in a lot of effort. I, write the caption. I think of a creative way of telling, important content to my followers, and it doesn't get the return on investment I hoped for. I've made a couple reels, they don't blow up. Shouldn't they be blowing up? Shouldn't I be like everybody else and getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views? And so they find it's not even worth the effort to make them. But how I try to look at it, and yes, sometimes I need to be reminded, maybe weekly, that I need to be reminded, okay, so I got 120 views on this reel, but I also got like 2 followers out of it. And what if 100 people came and talked to me right now about my business? Like, I would probably have a panic attack. So, and let's look at it comparing to my static posts or my carousel posts. What's getting me the most engagement? That reel, even though it got 120 views. So sometimes you just have to put it in perspective. But I will tell you this, Instagram is going towards a video platform. Pinterest is going towards a video platform. TikTok's already been there. So video content is actually where things are going. So they're going to want you to make video. First, let me know, which one are you? Are you somebody who's like, I'm doing the same thing over and over again and it didn't get me anywhere? Or I tried it a couple times and I failed and it got me nowhere, so I'm not doing it anymore? Or are you the, like my friend, the nutrition doula, she posted a crazy reel about her cat that just keeps blowing up and she's like, I tried not at all for this reel and oh my gosh, it just is going nuts. So which one are you? Because that moves us into the algorithm of these platforms. The algorithm is for you to make video content. It is like a drug. It is going to give you a baseline of a few hundred views or a couple hundred views or a couple thousand views, right? That's going to be your baseline. And so most of your content is going to get the couple hundred, a couple thousand, and then you're going to have 1 or 2 that absolutely blow up. So for me, on a good day, I'm hoping to get at least 100 views. I'm honest with you right there. I'm lucky to get a couple hundred views. Then a few of them get 1,200, 1,400, 3,000. That's because Instagram wants me to keep making video content. It wants me to keep getting on their platform and using the tools of their platform and making content for their platform. There's the big secret. You can go back and look at your Reels views right now. Do you see your kind of your baseline? What is your normal number? And then all of a sudden, whew, one blows up, and then whew, you're back down again. That's because it is wanting you to feed the beast all the time. Keep coming back. Oop, you haven't been back for a while. Okay, we're gonna blow this one up for you to remember how good it feels when we give you a lot of views and get you a lot of engagements and likes, and then you just keep chasing that high. So sometimes you just need to put it in perspective. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Put it in perspective. Yes, every once in a while you're gonna blow up, and then every once in a while you're just gonna sink lower. But you have to put in perspective of what those numbers are in your business. Now that we have insights, those aren't really helping either. They're telling you how many people have watched it, but they're not telling you anything else. So I'm kind of bummed about insights because it's not really helping me figure out what worked and what didn't work. It's giving me no answers. The algorithm, understanding that, is actually what's giving me more answers. Other reasons you might not be getting good Reels views. If you started off making Reels a certain way and all your Reels are the same, like let's say like you're the voiceover queen or you are the dancing queen, and you just keep making that same content because it does well for you and you found your audience that way, that's great. But now if you're wanting to grow your audience and they may have seen you and haven't engaged with you because maybe they don't like what you're doing, you're producing. Maybe it's stale. Maybe your audience is starting to disappear because you're just making the same dancing video over and over again, or you're making the same voiceover over and again, and you're predictable. And being predictable and being safe is not going to help you grow. So that is another reason why your views might be starting to get low, because you're not providing anything new to your audience. You're not making it entertaining. You're like, oh yeah, they're doing another dance. Great. Okay, maybe I'll watch what the text says. Maybe I don't have time. It's just another dance, whatever. Or, oh, they're doing another funny voiceover. Okay. I love voiceovers, so I'm going to stay on and watch a voiceover over and over again because maybe I can use that sound or figure out how to use that sound, because voiceovers are my comfort zone and dancing is not my comfort zone. Another reason why Reels views may be down is because of the time of the year. So right now it's summer. Yay. We're getting outside more. Even though it's unseasonably hot right now in Minnesota, I'll probably be spending a lot of my weekends outside, because in Minnesota we love summer because we like to get outside and get into nature or play outdoors. I have kids, so I'm outside a lot in the summer. I'm not on my phone scrolling through Reels. I'm not on my phone engaging with content. Or you're taking a vacation. Now that a lot of people are vaccinated, they're getting on airplanes. I work at the airport. I can tell you this. People are now getting on airplanes. I'm going to be getting on an airplane in August. I was just on a vacation with my family and my engagement went way down. Why? Because I just didn't have time, because I was spending time with my family. So that is now another reason why Reels views and your engagement may be down at this point. We are going to dive so much deeper into Reels views and the strategy of producing valuable viral Reels, and even so much more in the KISS course that opens next Tuesday. Monica and I are putting the finishing touches on it after this live. We are meeting today to put all the finishing touches on this course because we know who you are. You're the busy mom, you're the CEO with too much on their plate, you're the solopreneur who has to do everything and doesn't have time to make Reels. We in this course are going to teach you how to find the time. Put more in the caption about the course because it's launching, oh my gosh, so soon. Tuesday, 8 a.m. Central Time, because I live in Central Time, and that's where I hit the go live button. If you have any questions about Reels, about the course, about views, please don't hesitate to leave a comment and I will get to them.